Hey, good morning. It is Monday, May the 1st, day 26 of my hiking adventure. As I've stated in the prior video, I've come off trail for, it's been about a week. Came off in Big Bear after several pretty tough days that depleted me, and I have migrated from Big Bear over to Acton. I'm in my RV at the Acton area, Soledad, Thousand Trails. And what I'm going to do, I hope, is something that I sort of started last year and didn't really connect the dots well at all, but I want to use my RV as a base camp and bounce it forward up the trail, hitch back and hike back to it. So this Friday I'm intending to start that process from Acton. I have a couple of weeks here at the Thousand Trails as part of my Camping Pass membership. So I'll leave the RV here and hike up to Hikertown, hitch back and get it, since my reservation here will have ended, and then move it up the trail somewhere. A little unclear at the moment exactly where that's going to be. Might be Tehachapi, but it might be Lone Pine. It just depends where I can locate an appropriate spot to park it. Since it's my home, I'm not going to just leave it any old place. So that's one of the challenges that I face. But if it works out, I think it's going to be really good. So I can hike, I don't know, 2, 4, 6 days and keep jumping it up. I am intending, and always have intended, to flip up past the Sierra. Way too much snow for my capabilities, stamina-wise, at this point, and don't really know if I'll even get a chance to go through the Sierra. I doubt it'll be much before late August, by the time enough snow is melted. Not to mention the very risky stream crossings. Those are going to have to get dialed back. But the main criteria for me is that VVR has to be open, and I have to be able to get there within a reasonable amount of time in order to pull the trigger on a Sierra Transit. So having done it twice, I'm decently familiar with that area, but of course never in a year with this much snow. So this week it's going to cool off, maybe a little precip and possibly even some snow up around the 6,000 foot level. So that's not going to impact me, but I have some things to do here in the area, and like I said, coming up this Thursday I will be back, or I'll remain here, and then Friday I'll attempt to hike out. So I'll keep the channel updated on all that, and it might be of interest to people that are trying to use a RV vehicle or whatever as a base camp. I'm doing it solo, so I do have a friend that's on trail that I've been hiking with, but I don't know whether that is going to continue. Might be a situation where another vehicle will be involved, so there's be a kind of a buddy vehicle scenario. Anyway, we'll probably end up in NorCal or Oregon, just trying to find some kind of dry trail to continue a northbound hike. All right, that's the story. Catch you up later. Hello. Well, it's now Saturday, May the 6th. I was going to hike out this morning, but late yesterday, part of me decided it was going to get a cold. So last night I muddled my way through with not much sleep, and this is the first full day of just an average cold. It's kind of in the chest, a little bit in the sinuses, productive cough, nothing too major, but definitely would not have been a good idea to hike out, so I didn't. I'm probably going to stay here till the middle of this coming week, which would be another 4 or 5 days, and then start to migrate north, probably up into the 395 corridor towards Lone Pine. So I'll see what happens then. And yeah, I had allergies only in one eye for several days, and then this cold decided to come on in. So it goes. I'm just rolling with it, and I do enjoy my little mobile home. So we'll catch it up later. Well, one thing I can say is that it's really nice to have my RV at the ready. Don't have to worry about motels and all that other stuff. It's got everything that I need. So an occasional resupply with food. And I'm at 1,000 Trails Park, so I'm at a full hookup. $46 a month. Not bad, not bad. I can only stay 14 days at a time, then I have to be out a week, but that usually works out pretty well. So, and that's, a big part of why I'm trying to keep the RV within, say, 2 to 4 days of hiking so I can hike back to it. I have not given up on that yet, so we'll see. Of course, the Sierra and even NorCal and Oregon right now are still pretty much buried, so I'm not even quite sure where I'm going to be able to hike any dry trails of any significant distance in any of those areas. The Sierra, for me, I don't think it's going to be hikeable until late August, and maybe not even then, so I'm not counting on the Sierra this year at all. But I'll be paying attention to what people are posting up on the Facebook hiking pages and anything else I can glean. So should be some pretty interesting video between now and late summer, especially the stream crossings. So I hope everybody navigates them successfully, because they are going to be raging. Okay,